Less than 2 miles south of the United States Capitol, welcome to Nationals Park. Major League Baseball on tap. It's the San Francisco Giants and the Washington Nationals. And we'll be back for the first pitch right after this. All right, just about set to go. And starting in this one, Patrick Corbin.
Well, this guy has the ability to command the game. He's got to limit damage, make his pitches, and avoid that big inning. If he can work around that, he can give a quality start, hand this off to the bullpen later on, and put his team in a position to win a game.
So just about set now. And up next for San Francisco, Austin Slater.
First pitch, 7 o'clock.
The wide to kick the pitch. Good eye right there.
That's where you want it. It's a good miss.
And the pitch. Swing and a line drive caught. Now we take a peek at the Giants lineup. And with their ace on the mound today, they're just looking to provide him a little bit of run support, and they'll see what they can do for him.
Boog, you have to be really careful when you've got a guy like this on the mound for you to not become a spectator. You know that he doesn't give up a whole lot, but sometimes guys get a little too comfortable and don't have an urgency to score runs. You have to make sure you put him in a situation where he can get the W, but also you guys can cruise to the finish line and not have to worry about a comeback in the end.
Steven Duggar comes up empty with a swing there. Batting here with one away. No score, just getting started, top of the first. The next pitch misses, and 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
One down, base is empty. Stays alive. This to third. Franco picks it up. Franco to first. 2 up, 2 down.
Deceptive slider right there. Stayed in the tunnel a long time. Got that hitter out front. Rolled over it. Put it on the ground.
Up to the plate, it's Brandon Belt. The pitch. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike 1.
There it was. 0-0. Here it is. Hit it. Gets a take. Gets ahead in the count.
Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now.
He finds himself in a tough situation early. Just got to try to simplify it. Take a knock the other way if you can.
And here it comes. Strike. And he chases that one. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Giants go down quietly. Half inning complete. We've got no score. And towing the slab in this one, Carlos Rodon.
Try to stay back for that power changeup. Speed differential between the fastball and the changeup is huge. Hitters, they have a hard time staying back.
Bottom of the first. And here is Cesar Hernandez. He's someone that you might not describe as having elite level speed, but he can absolutely move, and it is a factor in his game. On the ground. Slings it across. 1 up, 1 down. As we take a look at the Nationals lineup, they're dealing with a top-level arm on the mound, so this figures to be a tough matchup for them. What's the key to the offense today, Singy?
Well, Boog, I think when you got a guy that's this talented on the mound, you got to find ways to disrupt his rhythm, make him uncomfortable a little bit. The guys that can handle the bat and perhaps, bunt for a base hit, Get him moving off the mound. If you're in the box and he seems to be just in a flow, step out. Mess up his timing. Somehow try to get in his head a little bit. And then when he does come in the zone, you may only get one pitch. You better not miss it.
And the 0-1. And that one wrapped foul. At the belt and fires. Foul ball. Here comes a pitch. And a foul ball. He stays alive. That one is absolutely belted. That's back there. That one is gone. Juan Soto goes deep. That's his 99th career homer. And that gives him a lead. It's 1-0.
High fastballs, especially with good velocity, can be really hard to catch up to. But he stays tall, his top hand works extremely well, and he absolutely clobbered it.
So 1 out, nobody on. Nelson Cruz now at the plate.
The designated hitter.
And a pitch.
Nelson.
And first offering is fouled off. And Singy, as a team, you need to make the most of the very few opportunities he's going to give you, right?
Absolutely. And you know, if you don't get to guys like this a lot of times early, once they really settle in, it's going to be the later innings that they hand that ball.
Swing, and this one's blasted. It's got a chance. It's gone. He flexes his power with that swing, and they add a run. It's 2-0.
Man, he just barely got that one out of here, and you've got to love the effort and left to try and bring it back. He had a good shot at it, just couldn't quite pull it off. It would have been a stunner if he did.
So next will be the 4-hole hitter for the Nationals, Josh Bell. The switch hitter batting right. That one down the line. Still only 1 out here in the inning. Next offering misses, and the count even 1-1. The pitch. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. That misses the zone, and the count's even at 2. Kicks and fires. Stays alive. On the ground to third. Longoria to first. 2 out.
Well, a well-thrown slider like that one can be tough to get in the air. Good downward break on that one.
And now it's Keibert Ruiz. The pitch. Swings and misses. And it's 0-1.
Okay, swing now. He had his mind made up. As soon as that ball left the hand of the pitcher, he was going to swing at it.
And the 0-2. And a foul ball. He stays alive. And the pitch. Line drive, base hit.
All over that one right there. When you see a ball come off the bat like that, you know it was pretty much a perfect swing. And for me, I start wondering, I'm looking on the computer, what was the exit velocity? This time 106.
Here's Lane Thomas. The pitch. Swing and a miss, strike one. Oh, 1 down. Good eye right there.
Well, with this many pitches thrown here in this first inning, I mean, you're giving the other team a really good look. He's going to have to find a way to get some weak contact, maybe a swing and miss, get into that dugout and hit the reset button.
Ruiz leads off first with 2 down to the inning. And that one fouled off.
Well, the hitter's got his timing down for the breaking ball. If you're a pitcher, if you can get that fastball in on the hand, it's going to be very difficult for that hitter to get the barrel to it.
Swings and misses. Good job of damage control right there. But the long ball was working in this inning. Not once, but twice. And it's 2-zip. Back here in Nationals Park. All set for the start of the inning. Now it's the right fielder, Mike Yastrzemski.
Mike.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Next pitch inside, and that is ball one. Dave Lawrence assigned to work home plate in this one.
Good umpire, Boog. Very fair, very consistent. Now, I did hear some feedback that he opens up the outside corner a little bit on left-handed hitters, which, you know, for me, I'd be kind of salty. So maybe something to keep an eye on and see if that factors into this one at all.
Swings through that one for strike two. Yeah, he's one of those umpires that I have to see make his call on a borderline pitch before I start making my call. Like you said, it's not always predictable, but it's pretty fair for the most part. Franco makes the grab, and there's one down.
That is fifth. The third baseman, Evan Longoria.
Now it's Evan Longoria's turn. He has consistently been one of the best in the sport against lefties, and yet the righties give him trouble. You know, you don't want to be labeled as that guy, but the numbers say what they say. And a foul ball.
Another 0-2 count right here. Pitcher just in the driver's seat. He can go anywhere he wants to go right here.
And that one popped to short. Longoria retired. And there's two away.
Batting sixth, the second baseman, Wilmer Flores.
2 outs, base is empty. Standing in is the power hitting second baseman, Wilmer Flores. He's kind of an outlier, especially when guys are consciously sacrificing contact to deliver power. The wind of the pitch. And first offering is fouled off. The wind of the pitch. Yeah. Got him looking. That's his second strikeout. Nothing doing there for San Francisco, and they're down 2-0. And welcome back. Bottom half of inning number 2. Up now for Washington, Alcides Escobar.
The shortstop, Alcides Escobar.
The pitch. Here's a tapper towards short. Crawford handles. Fires over to first. Leadoff man retired here in the second.
Batting 8th, the third baseman, Maikel Franco.
Now here is Maikel Franco. And here it comes. Out to short. Crawford picks it up. Fires over to Ruff. They get him, but it was pretty close. Singy, it was tough to tell in live action if the ball actually beat him, and it looks like they want some time to review it.
Yeah, we'll get another look up here, too.
Well, they are going to challenge the call, and so now the decision will be made by the umpires at the replay center back in New York.
Ladies and gentlemen, the Nationals have
Here's a final look at it. They
play.
called him out, and I'm thinking it's going to stay that way.
I think you're right, and it was worthy of another look.
Here's the decision now, and he is out. So they lose the challenge, and they won't have any more the rest of the way.
Upon video review, the umpires have upheld the call of out at first base.
And now it's Victor Robles up to hit. And the pitch. Popped up. Ruff makes the catch, and that'll do it. Nationals go quietly as they're unable to add to their 2-0 lead.
Yeah, trust me when I tell you, no exceptions to the rule. Bringing blessings when I move. Special, I'm an essence, I'm a groove.
Back in Washington, D.C., here's some real power at the plate. Darren Ruff.
The first baseman, number 33, Darren Ruff.
Get out of here, Giants. Go back
And a pitch.
to San Francisco.
Yeah, there's the strike.
That's excellent location on the fastball right there early in this game. If he can do that all game, should be a good outing for him.
The 0-2. Stays alive. Here's the 0-2. Foul ball there. The 0-2. And that one fouled off. And he deals. In the air to left center. Robles puts the squeeze on that one, and there's one down.
Batting 8, the shortstop, Brandon Crawford.
Here's Brandon Crawford. Sing, you talk about a guy that has all the skills. The range is really good, but the arm just stands out, and he makes all the plays. Line drive, base hit.
Oh, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
Runner on at first with one gone. And now the veteran catcher, Kurt Casale. The pitch. That's in there, and that is strike one. Crawford at first, one gone.
Come on, Matt.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Backdoored him with the breaking ball. Just got the corner. There's nothing you can really do with that.
Oh, 0-2 now. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That's out number 2.
Typically, that high fastball, if it's close to the top of the strike zone, a hitter, if he's prepared for it, can get to it. But that one just had that little jump at the end, which indicates there's a good spin rate on it, and it didn't decrease in velocity as that hitter's internal clock would expect it to, and that's why you see the swing and miss.
Austin Slater stands in. Fouled off. He was late. Next pitch is outside. That's in there. That's strike 2. And now the lefty. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Got him swinging. He chased the changeup, and that is that. So the Giants leave 1. They're still down. It's 2-0. Welcome back. Cesar Hernandez up to the plate.
Leading off for Washington.
It's good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on, see if you can get a stolen base, maybe get around the bases and pick up a run.
The pitch. Up the middle. Crawford collects. He's in there.
Well, he did all he could at short to try to make an amazing play and almost got it done, but good hustle down the line, and that's an earned infield hit.
And now it's Juan Soto. Rodon back to work. And a strike. Runner at first with no outs here. Next offering is fouled back. Next pitch is popped up. Longoria makes the catch, and there's one away.
Up next for the Nationals, the designated hitter, Nelson Cruz.
Here's a big power threat. Nelson Cruz. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
The pitch. Swings and misses. And that's strike 1. Over to first, and he's safe. Yoan. That one hit to right. Yastrzemski brings it in. Out number 2.
The first baseman, number 19.
Josh Bell at the plate now.
Bell.
Here comes a pitch. Smash to the left side. They take the force out. Inning over. Nationals lead 1, but they hold the 2-0 lead. On to the 4th. Now batting Steven Duggar.
Leading off for the Giants, the left fielder, Steven Duggar.
And a pitch. Swing and a miss.
These guys have been very aggressive early in the count, but when you're down, you might want to be a little more patient. Take some pitches, see if you can extend those at-bats and get some base runners on.
Next pitch misses. 1 ball, 1 strike. And 1-2.
The count is 1-2.
And a swing and a miss. 1 down.
That was a tough slider right there. He couldn't get a piece of it just to try to keep the at-bat alive. And hitters will tell you that slider, when a guy's able to really tunnel the pitch where it looks like a fastball and then late has a really good bite, so tough to lay off of because you've made the decision you don't want to get beat by a fastball, and then you swing and you miss. You go back to the dugout shaking your head.
Next to hit, Brandon Belt. And that one is lifted in the air. Robles right there to make the grab. And there's 2 down.
Now batting, right fielder, Mike Yastrzemski.
Mike Yastrzemski up here. The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. Ball 1, no strikes.
You want to be patient here. Try to work a walk if you can. You've got a big power bat behind you in the on-deck circle, and with 2 outs, 1 swing can put you right back in this ball game.
Swing and a miss, and the count 1-1. The wind and the pitch. And the count 1-2. Third out. Giants are down 1-2-3. They trail things here 2-0. Back here at the ballpark, here's the catcher, Hebert Ruiz.
Leading up for the Nationals, the catcher, Hebert Ruiz.
And a pitch. And first offering is fouled off. Bounce to the right side. The throw to first, and 1 gone in the 4th as they get the leadoff man.
The batter, the left fielder.
And here is Lane Thomas. He was a strikeout victim his first time. And the pitch. A swing and a soft liner. Crawford makes the grab, and there's 2 down.
Up next for the Nationals, the shortstop, Alcides Escobar.
2 outs, base is empty. And now here is Alcides Escobar. He's 0 for 1. The pitch. Liner, base hit.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front and lifted into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a pure stroke.
So 2 down, and now up for Washington, Maikel Franco. Grounded out his first time. The pitch. And fouled off. Escobar off of first with 2 away.
All right, let's go. Here we go.
Kicks and deals. This one bounced to Longoria. Longoria collects it. Out with room to spare, and that's the inning. So 1 left for Washington. They're up 2-0. Back here in Nationals Park. Now the third baseman, Evan Longoria.
San Francisco, the third baseman, Evan Longoria.
All right, National.
Kawhi to kick the pitch.
Nope,
That
that's
misses, and it's 1-0. That one out to right. Longoria retired, and there's 1 down.
Now batting, second baseman, Wilmer Flores.
And now it's Wilmer Flores. Chris, baseball today, so many strikeouts, and they are available to pitchers. But this is a guy that puts the bat on the ball and is kind of different from the players that we see day in, day out. First pitch, and he just misses.
Yeah, his swing is so good. It's in the zone a long time. He gets the barrel to it a lot, and that produces more base hits.
Next offering is in for a strike. The wind of the pitch. That one back up the middle, and it gets through.
Only 2 hits allowed so far tonight, Boog, so I don't think that one will disrupt his momentum all that much. You know, he's really been on top of his game, commanding his pitches all night long.
Man at first with 1 gone. And here's the first baseman, Darren Ruff. And a pitch. There's the swing and a miss.
0-1 for count.
And he deals. Strike 2.
Real ugly 0-1 swing right there. As a pitcher, got to be hunting for that strikeout. Keep him off balance. Send him back to the dugout.
At the belt and fires. Got him. That's the second out.
Oh, really went aggressive in with that slider. Good 2-strike pitch right there. At worst case scenario, it's weak contact in play. Exactly where he and the catcher wanted it.
And up next for the Giants, Brandon Crawford. The pitch. In for a strike. Strike 1.
Well, on the mound, very efficient. Able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the 3rd or 4th pitch of just about every at-bat.
The 0-1. In the dirt. No advance. Good job behind the dish. And a ball and 2 strikes. Got it. Down on strikes, and he knew it. 1 left for San Francisco. They trail it here 2-0. And welcome back. Bottom of the inning. Here's Victor Robles. This is a guy you got to keep an eye on when he digs in. Definitely been known to drop a drag bunt from time to time, and he's pretty good at it, Chris.
Yeah, and he creates a sense of urgency for the defense because of the speed, because of the ability to put down that bunt.
Fires over to Rupp. One up, one down.
Up next to the second baseman, Cesar.
So the Nats lineup turns over. Next to hit for the Nats, Cesar Hernandez. The pitch. Lifted in the air, right center field. Yastrzemski gets under it, makes the grab, and there's two gone.
Now batting, the right fielder, Juan.
2 outs, base is empty. Now the youngster Juan Soto singing you can't ask for anything more. This guy checks all the boxes offensively.
He's the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game time. It starts in the afternoon, the way he prepares and gets ready for the ball game. I tell you what, his teammates feed off of the leadership that he shows on and off the field. Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle.
Pretty tough for the infielders to do anything with that one. He pulled it hard into the outfield. Even when you keep it on the ground, it feels great when you hit a missile like that.
And the batter now, Nelson Cruz. 1 for 2 with a solo home run back in the first inning. He swings and fouls one off. Soto, the runner at first with 2 gone. Next pitch in the dirt, and that's ball 1. Kicks and fires. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Two outs. Ripped to third. They get the force, and that is the inning. Welcome back. Start of the 6th. John Shambi with Chris Singleton. And leading off, Kurt Casale.
Number 2, Kurt Casale.
Let's go!
And here it comes. That one's in there. That's strike 1.
Boog, over 80% of his first pitches are strikes. You're doing that, could have a really good day out there on the mound.
To the right side. Hernandez over to first in time. Now 1 gone in the top of the 6th.
Oh, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Austin Slater stands in. Corbin back to work.
I'm impressed by the number of first pitch strikes. He's not afraid of contact. Some guys, they'll nibble just because they don't want to get hit hard. That's not what we're seeing here.
Way out front for strike 2.
Clearly all in on the fastball right there, but it was a changeup. Bottom just fell out of it. He's going to have to make an adjustment.
The pitch. That's a base hit.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
Up next for the Giants, the left fielder, Steven Duggar.
Now batting Steven Duggar. And a pitch.
Now, these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you can find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame.
Let's go, Dots!
Left-hand batter waits.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of a double play here.
Got him. So he's gotten deep into this game, and at least so far, not showing a ton of signs of fatigue.
Well, just excellent location on that inside fastball, really locked him up. And as a hitter, it's not typically what you're looking for. You're trying to protect away and then in, so you can be a little bit tardy with 2 strikes. Hard to tell if he was fooled or if he thought it would be called a ball, but either way, that's a really nice pitch.
Up to the plate is Brandon Belt. The next offering misses, and that's ball 1. And a pitch. That one's in there, and the count 1-2.
Well, he went inside a couple of times, and now outside. Hitter's not exactly sure where to look for this next pitch.
On the ground, right side. Hernandez over to first in time. And that is that. To the bottom of the 6th we go. 4-5-6 coming up. It's the Nationals 2 and the Giants nothing. Back here at the ballpark, bottom of the 6th inning. And now the switch hitting first baseman Josh Bell.
The first baseman, Josh Bell.
The pitch. Strike 1.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move till the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just kind of have to tip your cap on that pitch.
And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
Well, he's been aggressive right out of the box, and a smart pitcher is going to play off of that, especially when you get to 2 strikes.
Line drive. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's 1 down.
Now that the catcher,
and now it's Keibert Ruiz. The pitch. That's ripped. Base hit.
Now, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. A lot of hitters tell themselves, line drive over the infielder's head. That's what I'm trying to do. Just keep that approach simple. And right there, it was perfectly executed. On time with everything and pulled it into the gap nicely.
Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound. Carlos Rodon is done in this one. And as he heads for the dugout, we'll take a quick break. New arm on the mound when we get back. So the Giants with a new pitcher on the hill, Zach Littell. It's his job to keep his team in the game.
Well, at this point of the ball game, we're talking about middle innings, and we get a little length out of this arm coming out of the bullpen. We'll see just how many outs he's able to give his skipper.
Here's Lane Thomas. The right-hander back to work. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Ball 1, no strike.
Right-hander kicks, deals.
That's bolted.
Bullpen activity starting up now. Harleen Garcia, the left-hander, up and throwing.
Let's go. Wait for the pitch.
Slow roller up the middle. Crawford to second, that's 1. Over to first, but he beats it.
the batter, number 3, shortstop, Escobar.
And at first, and now Alcides Escobar, 1 for 2. And the pitch. He swings and hits a fly ball, center field. Slater under it, brings it in for the 3rd out. Nationals leave 1, but they're on top 2-0. Back in Washington, D.C., new inning getting started. And now the right fielder, Mike Yastrzemski.
The right fielder, number 5, Mike Yastrzemski.
The wind and the pitch. There's a strike.
Usually when a pitcher's had a dominant outing, he has filled up the strike zone and he's gotten ahead in the count with first pitch strikes. Well, that's exactly what this guy has done in this one. Over 70% first pitch strikes.
And now the lefty in the air, out towards left center. Thomas makes the play, and a quick out, number 1.
The batter, the third baseman, Evan.
Now it's Evan Longoria's turn. The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. Edge of the zone for a strike. That's strike 1.
The fastball at the bottom of the zone can be very effective. Just got to keep it on the corners.
The next pitch misses, and it's a ball and a strike.
Just missed with that backdoor breaking ball. If he gets a swing and miss or called strike, 0-2 count. Instead, it's 1-1. Look for him to go back to that pitch later in this at-bat.
Here's a 1-1. Swing and a miss, chased it out of the zone.
Good pitch right there. Tied him up on the hands. If I'm out there on the bump, I'm going right back in there.
The 1-2.
Too high. Hold.
The punch out there. Now 2 away. And now it's Wilmer Flores. Here comes the pitch. Swings through that one for strike 1.
It's just been an impressive outing so far. Continues to pound the zone pitch after pitch. And he's been able to stay down. That's what's been key.
2 down, nobody on. And it's even up. And a pitch. On a line, base hit. Now he turns and heads for second. Hernandez with a relay throw. Not going to get him. He's in there.
The first baseman, number 33, Darren.
And digging in for San Francisco, Darren Ruff. Pitching coach making his way to the mound. All quiet in the pen. So I guess he just wants to settle him down a little bit out there. The pitch. There's a strike. Flores at second with 2 down. Oh, and 2 as he waves at that one.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
runner leads away at second. Stays alive. Tying run at the plate. And a foul ball. He stays alive. At the belt and fires. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Cruz makes the catch, and that'll do it. So the Giants leave one. They're still down. It's 2-0. Back here in Nationals Park, here's the third baseman, Michael Franco.
For the Nationals, the third baseman, Michael Franco.
The right-hander back to work. Gets him to chase after that one. Oh, 2 now. And down on strikes he goes. And that's the first out.
Nice. Doubled up with the slider for that punch out. The one before just caught the zone. So as a hitter, you have to protect right there. Great pitch to just expand a little bit more. He got that chase he was looking for. And that right there is good pitching.
And now it's Victor Robles up to hit. The wind of the pitch. That's to third. Longoria to first. And a couple of quick outs.
The batter, number 1, second baseman, Cesar Hernandez.
Here is Cesar Hernandez. The wind to kick the pitch. And first offering is fouled off. Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now.
Been a solid inning so far in relief. Getting them through this inning only down 2 could give their lineup a real opportunity to just grind their way back into this game with the few outs that they have left.
Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. Inning over. 3 up, 3 down for Washington, but they hold the 2-0 lead.
Just like Vegas in the sun.
Tanner Rainey comes on now, and he'll do his best to hang on to this lead.
Number 21, Tanner Rainey.
And welcome back. We go to the 8th. Here's Brandon Crawford.
Leading off for San Francisco, the shortstop, Brandon Crawford.
Come on down, Ned.
And a pitch. And there's a ball.
It's getting squeezed a little bit here late.
Right-handed reliever.
Well, in this one, the offense has sputtered. Somebody's got to find a way to get on, keep the line moving, and manufacture at least 1 run. Then maybe you get 2 or 3.
Left-hand hitter waits. And the count 1-2. Righty to the plate. That one missed.
2-2.
and he got him. And he's down on strikes for the second time today. Here's Kurt Casale.
The catcher, Kurt Casale.
The pitch. That missed inside. Swings through that.
Cold night like tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the end. Trying to find that sweet spot on the bat. I'll tell you what, you're going to be trying to catch things out front, so off-speed pitches may be a good complement to that fastball.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And there's 2 down.
Very strong coming out of the pen so far as he punches out the first 2 batters he's faced in this one, getting straight to work. Man, it's talked about a lot, but relievers are just so electric these days. These aren't fun at bats if you're a hitter. I'm so glad I'm retired.
Here's the center fielder, Austin Slater, for the 4th time tonight. And a pitch. Just missed.
Count 1-0.
Righty delivers. And that one missing low. Swing and a line drive and a base hit up the middle.
Showed some really nice patience in that at bat. Worked himself into a good count. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
2 outs, runner at first. And up next for San Francisco, Steven Duggar. In there for strike 1. And the right-hander deals.
Good slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
The tying run at the plate. Pitch is in for a strike, and that is strike 2.
Looking very settled on the mound here in the 8th. One more out, and they'll probably hand it off to their closer for the 9th with at least a 2-run lead.
Slater off of first with 2 away. Stays alive. The pitch. Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the 3rd straight at bat. 1 left for San Francisco, and they're down 2-0.
You ain't from where you say you from. You ain't done what you say you done. We don't believe that.
So they turn to the lefty in this spot, Harleen Garcia. And his job is to collect quick outs and keep his team within striking distance. Ready for the bottom of the 8th. Here's Juan Soto. He's a guy who does it all. With the lack of contact in today's game, this guy hits for contact, so he delivers average, but there's on-base slugging too. Timeout asked for and given at the plate now.
Early in the count, you have to be real careful because of that power, but then if this hitter gets a strike or 2 on him, he's still very comfortable. Because he has the ability to get the barrel to the baseball, he's a threat deep into the count as well.
Come on, Nats, let's go.
The pitch. And first offering is fouled off. And he deals. And a foul ball. Oh, 2 now. On the ground, right side. Flores over to pick it up. Whips it to first. And that's 1 away as the leadoff man is out in the 8th.
The designated hitter, out there.
And next is the designated hitter, Nelson Cruz. pitch. And first offering is fouled off. And here it comes. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball.
Let's go Nats. Here we go.
Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. That's out number 2. So the bullpen doing a nice job backing up the effort from their starter.
Yeah, we've seen some pretty excellent pitching out of this staff so far. I mean, they've come in ready to do their job and get outs. They've been pretty tough to get to in this one.
Here's Josh Bell. Here comes a pitch. And there's the strike. Kicks and fires. Line to left. Duggar makes the catch, and that'll do it. 9th inning coming up. It's the Nationals 2 and the Giants nothing. On the pitch now for the Nationals, Kyle Finnegan. And he'll work on holding this lead.
67. Kyle.
Top of the ninth, and now it's the Giants DH, Brandon Bell.
His 10th assistant, the designated hitter, Brandon Bell.
And a pitch. Ooh. Just off the outside part of the plate.
Now you get to this part of the order. Yeah, there's some pop there, but more likely there's some base hits. So very important to be patient. Let the pitcher walk you if he will.
Yeah, now 2 balls and a strike. He's someone you'll notice that attacks hitters with that high velocity slider. It is definitely not going to be mistaken for a slurve. A big swing and a miss.
When the velocity is living in the upper 90s and maybe even touch triple digits, then you're throwing a slider in that same range. Very difficult because the hitter wants to hit the fastball first and foremost. And when you put that little wrinkle in it like he does, it's really devastating. At this point in the game, you cannot issue free passes. He's going to have to challenge this hitter. Hitter's got to be ready to swing it.
Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. 1 out. Mike Yastrzemski up here.
The right fielder, Mike Yastrzemski.
And a pitch. And ball 1 to the right fielder. The 1-0. That one finds the zone. That's strike 1.
Just amazing to me how many closers and back-end relievers just throw absolute gas these days. I never would have had a chance.
Next pitch is downstairs. And now it's even up. Kicks and deals. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Swings and misses, and the Giants down to their final out.
Well, it's kind of tough right here. Closer comes in and he strikes out the first 2 hitters. It's hard not to feel defeated, and then this is going to go quickly. But you got to go up there, maybe try to find a way to choke up on the bat, spread out, put the ball in play, and maybe you can extend this inning.
2 outs, base is empty. Evan Longoria, the next Giant to hit. The pitch. Ball one low. Two down, nobody on. Bounced up the middle. Escobar gloves it. Throw to first. Ball game. And the Nationals use three pitchers to combine for the shot.
A low-scoring ball game in this one. 2-0 game. Few errors. Pretty clean. That's kind of what you want to see in terms of defense and pitching. A couple of runs was all it took to get the W today.
2-0 your final here in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Schaumburg. Thanks for joining us.